What is up, guys? Welcome back to the 40K Cafe, and thank you, T, for the request. I'm gonna do my best to pronounce this name, but Oudia Raskian is the current Fabricator General for Mars. This is the highest ranking position of the Adeptus Mechanicus, serving as the leader for the forces of Mars and overlooks any and all of the respected Forge world. And mind you, every single Forge world has its own Fabricator General, but Raskian being the Fabricator General of Mars obviously makes him the most prestiged and elite. A quick thing to note is that from what we know from the Mechanicus, they are obviously interested in upgrading their bodies and replacing their parts with cybernetic enhancements. So it is safe to assume that the Fabricator General of Mars is no different and has the most cybernetic enhancements. Whether he has the most, I can't say for certain, but from what we do know is that Raskian's cybernetic enhancements make him to be out the stature of more of a building rather than a man. With his position of power, Raskian has obviously been a part of many pivotal moments throughout the Imperium's history. He has served on the High Lords of Terra, he has seen the fall of Cadia, and probably the most ridiculous, he has helped smuggle in a Dark Eldar homunculus onto Terra. This sounds absolutely insane, but it was for good purposes and good intentions. In the more recent lore, it's been revealed to us that the Golden Throne is failing, and Raskian went on to smuggle in this homunculus in order to attempt to repair the Golden Throne. The Custodes wouldn't obviously appreciate this, and to keep a long story short, a conflict would ensue, and it was revealed that the failing of the Golden Throne was merely delayed and not so much repaired. For how long, it's estimated a couple centuries, but we can't say for certain. And this might sound more than heretical. Mind you, it probably is, but seeing as the Mechanicus is known as the most brilliant technicians of all Terra, how shameful must it be that the quote-unquote leader of the Mechanicus has to seek out the technological help from Xenos scum? Which brings me to my next point, which is Raskian actually fears the fact that maybe the Mechanicus doesn't know as much as they do, and that the mastery of technology that he so proudly boasts may end up just being a fib and or a child playing with tools. And I can imagine for reasons such as this and much more, his position is now in jeopardy. The influence of Belisarius' call is on the rise. And with that, the position of Fabricator General for Raskian may end up being passed over onto him. I am almost 1000% certain that if it wasn't for the fact that much of the Mechanicus ends up looking as Call as a type of heretic, it would be out with Raskian and in with Call. Overall, for the Imperium, I believe the role of Fabricator General would be better suited for Belisarius' Call, seeing as he seeks to be out with the old ways of the Mechanicus of idly just keeping everything maintained and seeks innovation, new technology, and progression. But again, that's why they label him a heretic. So until the inevitable conflict arrives, for now with Raskian, he can simply maintain his position as the current Fabricator General of Mars. With that being said, thanks again T for the request. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Drop a comment if there's anything you want to hear about next, and as always, remember to follow for more.